We bring you a list of the top 10 must-watch horrors of 2024. Starting at no one, we have Whispers of the Forgotten, directed by Oscar-winning filmmaker Elliot Voss. Tells the story of a family who moves into an old mansion, only to find that they are not the only residents. The film toys with the psychological fear of the unknown, the unseen. The characters, each distinct and well-rounded, are tormented by whispers that grow louder and more threatening as the story progresses. The film's true horror lies not in jump scares but in the creeping dread that builds with every scene. Next up, we have The Silent Scream, a film that truly redefines the horror genre. This film revolves around a group of friends who are trapped in a haunted asylum. The horror unfolds as the characters realize that the spirits communicate through silence. The more silent it gets, the closer the spirits are. The tension of waiting for the inevitable, the silence punctuated by heart-stopping moments of terror, is what makes this film particularly scary. Our third film is Pariah. Set in a dystopian future, the film follows a group of outcasts who are hunted by creatures that feed on fear. The characters, each with their own dark past, must confront their deepest fears to survive. The horror of Pariah stems from its exploration of the human psyche, the monsters within us, and the fear of being hunted. Echoes of the Past takes the fourth spot. This spine-chilling film narrates the tale of a historian who unknowingly awakens vengeful spirits when he starts investigating a centuries-old massacre. As the past comes alive, the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. The film's horror lies in its atmospheric tension and the fear of history repeating itself. Shadow Walker, our fifth film, is a terrifying tale of a woman who can see the shadows of the deceased. As she tries to help these spirits find peace, she becomes the target of a malevolent entity that lurks in the shadows. The film's horror is rooted in the fear of what lurks in the dark and the unseen. Coming in at number 6 is The Dollhouse. This film centers around a cursed dollhouse that traps anyone who plays with it in a never-ending nightmare. The film capitalizes on the fear of inanimate objects coming to life and the claustrophobia of being trapped. Our seventh film is The Cursed Canvas. It tells the story of a painter who realizes that whatever he paints comes true, but with horrifying consequences. The film's horror lies in the theme of creation turned destructive and the fear of one's own power. The eighth film on our list is The Final Hour. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the film follows a group of survivors who are hunted by creatures that come out during the last hour of daylight. The terror of this film lies in the race against time and the fear of the setting sun. Our ninth film, The Reaper's Game, follows a group of teenagers who unwittingly summon the Grim Reaper in a game and must outwit him to survive. The film's horror is in the fear of death and the high stakes of a deadly game. Finally, we have The Faceless. This film tells the story of a town terrorized by a faceless entity that takes on the form of its victims' worst fears. The horror of this film lies in the fear of the unknown and the terror of facing one's worst fears. So there you have it, 10 films that have redefined the horror genre in 2024. Each film, unique in its approach to horror, taps into our deepest fears and presents a chilling narrative that stays with us long after the credits roll. Remember, horror is not just about the monsters under the bed or the ghosts in the attic. It's about the fear that lurks within us, waiting for the right moment to surface. As the lights dim and the screen flickers to life, remember, in the world of horror, fear is your only companion. Don't forget to subscribe for more spine-chilling content. Until next time, sleep tight and don't let the bedbugs bite.